Hello everyone. My name is Oluwaseyi from Inton. This is my MMM ideology. I have my highlights, the meaning of MMM, ideology of MMM, rules of MMM, how it works, benefits, general summary, and my conclusion. First, the meaning of MMM. MMM means Malvern Mondial Movement. It's a mutual aid fund network of ordinary selfless people providing help to each other. It's a community where people help each other and get rewarded in return. MMM provides a technical platform which helps millions of people worldwide to connect those who need help to those who are ready to provide help for free. Brief history of MMM founder Sergei Movrodi. Born into a simple Soviet middle-class family of workers and economists in 1955, Moscow is the founder and leader of the MMM socio-financial community, whose name is Sergei Movrodi. Sergei Movrodi is a Russian. He has a degree in mathematics, worked as a programmer, and also partook in the development of the first operating systems. MMM ideology. Why do bankers work less and earn 100 times more? What lies behind the social welfare label? But why do bankers live 100 times better than common people who really work hard? Do the bankers work harder? Definitely they don't. In addition, they do not even produce any material value as opposed to the workers. Why then the difference in income is so enormous? Many wonder with all sincerity now, reading this, well, a banker and a worker, they cannot be compared. The banker, the head of the bank, he has power over money and is well connected. And we are ordinary people, having no power, no clout. Naturally, the banker lives better than we do. Meanwhile, there is nothing natural here. The point is that everyone got used to this state of affairs and take it as a matter of course. People believe that this is the way of the world, that a banker has to live better, and it cannot be otherwise. But in reality, things are different and the situation can be changed. But yet, why? Why does the banker work less but live better? Better than a factory worker, miner, oil rigger, or wood cutter? Because the banker has always got money. Exactly, it's all about money. Money. This is the whole point, the cornerstone, and about it we should talk in more details. If money is a measure of labor, why is the word unjust? So, what is money? Have you ever thought about it? Maybe it is a calculation or two of labor, as we are taught from childhood. We have to work and work, because money won't fall down from the sky. It should be honestly and hardly earned. Everyone was led to believe it from the cradle. It's interesting. What the billionaires say to that? Who honestly and hardly earn all their billions? It's ridiculous, isn't it? Well, we work without cease. What, but what should be, but what should we expect in the end? Low wages and pensions and no rest, but a constant struggle with debt and half-starved old age. You have spent all your years working for billionaires. You have been taken away from all your power, energy, and health. You've been squeezed like a lemon, and after that, you've been just thrown into the dustbin at the right earth. Is it right? But that is the word, this horrific reality of the modern society. This is what we should all expect in the end. Almost certainty. Everything ends up in this way for the vast majority of people in today's world, as it ended for their mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers, as it will end up in the present state of affairs for their children and grandchildren, great-grandchildren, then in their return for their children and grandchildren and so on. That is the way of the world. Why? All of this is wrong, unfair. It must not exist. Why do some people have everything, but others have nothing? Why do some people work in golden slippers, but the others barely make ends meet? They do not know how to feed their children, although all of them work earnestly. Why does it happen? Yet we are all the people. We are equal, aren't we? Then why? So what is money? Now we move on to money. Of course, money is not any measure of labor. These are fairy tales for idiots. Otherwise, you would live like a bird, like a lord. Or maybe you don't work much enough, Unfortunately, money is just a tool to hold us all in slavery. We are slaves, slaves of money. More precisely, we are slaves of those who print money. They are masters. In fact, nothing has been changed at all during all these centuries on earth. We have been living so far in the slave owning system, which has undergone merely external transformations. Everything has become just more civilized and sophisticated. If anciently slaves have been shackles rather, rusty and steel, then today they are merely invisible, though they still exist. We don't seem to have them and can go wherever we want. There are no shackles. We are supposedly free. However, things are different. It is money as our shackles in the modern world. In practice, none of us is free. Freedom is an illusion. Money, that is the point. We are really nothing without money. We need a house, clothes, food, and cannot live in a cave. And even to go on saying we need money now. It is necessary to have money everywhere because everything around us is just for money. You cannot make a single step without it. But where can we find money? Maybe to earn it. Have you ever wondered that is it immoral to trade yourself? That it is a kind of prostitution to sell your own strength, brains, time. What is the difference from trading your own body? Well, but you will object that people have to work. If everybody will stop doing his job, what's going to happen then? We will resettle and cape again, won't we? Now, is every one of us equal? It's nonsense. Imagine yourself as a billionaire now, or even as an ordinary worthless member of a parliament. Are you equal? In what? You live in a different way, eat in a different way, and rest in a different way. In your day, you spend more than you spend for a year. His wife is wearing underclothes more expensive than the whole wardrobe of your wife. He is treated in the best Swiss clinics. And what about you? His children and yours? Have you compared? Well, where is your equality? Perhaps you're right. You're equal in the right, aren't you? Oh, but we forgot about the right, as it is written in the Constitution of different countries, isn't it? But let us try out. What kind of equal rights do we have with oligarchs and bankers? Just a curious. The right to work. Well, we have such a right. However, some really work for peanuts, whereas the others hardly do anything, any millions and billions. Is it normal? The right to elect and be elected. Well, you can elect, of course. You're welcome. But what about to be elected? Here's quite a different story. To take part in election campaigns, you need a lot of money, and where is it coming from? You will never earn as a typical worker. Therefore, in government, there are the people who have extensive financial stock. It's problematic to participate in the election for an average person, and there is no way to win. In fact, people are not equal in anything. A constant progressing social inequality. Here's the real picture. Why do banks deceive people? Let's figure out quietly and without haste. But you have to strain your brain. It is not easy to unravel in a couple of minutes those things which have been tangled during the centuries by the best sophisticated mind of mankind. Seeking only wealth accumulation is for personal needs. Let us make an example. Let it be Adam and Stephen. And let it be a Leonard, a banker of Adam and Stephen. They both keep their money in the bank. Adam really wants to buy, well, let's say, Stephen's bicycle, but he has no money. More precisely, he has money, but not enough, only $10. While Stephen wants as much as $100 for his precious bicycle. That is a problem. What is Adam going to do? He gives Stephen his $10 as a deposit and asks not to sell the bike to anyone. He says that he will bring the remaining sum soon. In the meantime, he runs to his bank. To the respected Mueller to get a loan for the missing $90. As ill luck, Donald has no money at this moment, but he knows perfectly about as ill luck Leonard has no money at this moment, but he knows perfectly about $10 which Adam gave Stephen. And where will Stephen bring this money to? That is right. He will put this $10 in his lovely bank to the same Leonard. Therefore, Leonard asked Adam to come back tomorrow in the hope that tomorrow he will get 10. He will get this $10. And everything happens in his way. The next, the Steven brings $10 to the bank, and the bank provides Adam this $10 on credit. Adam immediately gives them Steven, who puts them in the bank, and the bank provides Adam this $10 on credit, etc. As long as Adam the fool will gather enough money for his bicycle. So what do we have in the end? Adam finally got the bike from Steven, but at the same time Adam owes $90 to the bank, which is Leonard, and the bank in return owes $100 to Steven. In other words, these $10, which were existentially initiated, are magically turned into $20. $190 of debt plus real $10. But this $10 would also turn into $1,000, even in a million or a billion, if the purchase was more expensive. In that case, our $10 will make the increasing number of these cycles from end to end. That's just the procedure. So what happens in today's world? It appears that banks also draw money without problems. Not only Fed can produce money, but the other bankers either. And in fact, these banks multiply money without any control. And we are still wondering, why does the banker live better? Is it clear now? Why? The one what produces the money, of course, lives better. But this is not enough. From the moment poor Adam will never be able to repay his debt onto the bank, no matter how hard he will work, he is in a slavery to the bank, in credit bondage forever, because this $90 which he owed to Lionel does not exist in nature at all. Sly Leonard made his money out of nothing. He created them out of thin air, just one click, and turned $10 into 200. Yes, but you can object reasonable about that the bank itself owes $100 to Steven, and it turned out that bank is in credit bonded to Steven, and it won't be able to repay its debt owed to Steven either. So where is the bank's profit? Where is the trick? You ask what the trick is. The trick is in the fact that the bank has a lot of such Stevens, thousands and millions, and they will never come for their money all at once. If one Stevens comes, the bank will return him the money of 10 other depositors. That's it. It means that the bank debt is nearly dangerous, not burdensome. In fact, bank debt the trick is in the fact that bank has such a lot of Stevens, thousands and millions, and they will never come for their money at once. If one Steven comes, the bank will return him the money of 10 other depositors. That is, it means that the bank debt is neither dangerous nor burdensome. In fact, bank debt is virtue. It exists only on the paper or in the computer program. It will never be repaid in reality. Only in case of panic it happens. When frightened Stephen suddenly come for the money. Only in case of panic it happens. When fighting Stephen suddenly come for the money all at once. Or maybe, as other reasons why banks go bankrupt from time to time. Here is why. Because there is no financial apocalypse. That is the only thing that can break our financial chains and save us all. Release us finally from the continuous slavery. Everything old will burn in its fire and the new will appear. The fire will be removed from power and we no longer develop social inequality. The bank as they are now will simply disappear. They will stop robbing the people. The fact why do banks get interest for the credit at all? Have you ever thought about it? Usually always despised by all nations, and now it is legalized. Why? If a person takes a loan in the bank, then not for nothing, but to do something good, to realize some project, but he applies his effort. Nevertheless, modern banks were created for other purpose. They aren't interested in the society but their own goals. People aren't important for them. Nevertheless, modern banks were created for other purpose. They aren't interested in the society but their own goals. People aren't important for them. Modern banks are loyal servants of the. MMM rules and regulations. We have a lot of rules guiding us in MMM. Listed below is a few out of all. First, do not open multiple accounts. Do not share emails or bank details with other members. Do not delay in paying for your orders. Do not edit your banking details or change your password. Let's explain this before getting help. Do not click on the refuse to make payment button or more praises. Um, How it works. How it works. You register to join. Registration is free. After registration, you make pro contribution, you provide help. Then after that, you get help, and your money, the marble grows 30% after every 30 days. We have bonuses we get. We have registration bonus. We have the referral, the guide, and testimony. Registration bonus for every first timer. There's a welcome bonus. On every 20,000, you get $20. On every 1,000, you get $50. On every you get $100. For the referral bonus, on everybody you refer, you get 10% of their income. And for guiders, on every four generation, you get 5. The next, you get 3. The next, you get 1, 0.5, 0.3, and so on to up all your multi-level structures. We have testimony videos, testimony of happiness, video of happiness. We have 10%. 10% testimony video is for those that have professional looking, quality recording and editing. They get 10% of the money they paid. They get 10% as their testimony video. And we have of 5%, where the voice and face is also normally cleared. And we have of 1%, where you don't show the face, all the voice and very well. General summary of MMM. Like we all know, MMM is not a bank. MMM doesn't collect money from anybody. It's not an online business. It's not hype. It's not an investment. It's not a MLM program. It is not a bank. It's not a company. It's not a business. It's nothing. It's just a community of people help each other. In MMM, there is no central account where all money flows in and out, and it's all about willingness and about your ability to provide help. And note, it's not about your pocket, but also about the smiles you can put on millions of faces by giving. That's exactly the dream of MMA. My final conclusion. There are two things involved in being successful. It is either you continue sleeping with your dreams or you wake up to reality and pursue your dreams. Let your money grow in your pocket 30%, 1% per day. Join our community today. The spare money in your end could be someone's lifesaver. Let your dream come alive. There is no need to linger. There is no need to wait. There is no need to sing hard. Join the moving train. MMM Nigeria is the moving train. The earlier the good, the earlier the better, the earliest the best. Join our Nigeria community. Together we can do a lot. MMM, bridging the gap between the poor and the rich. Thank you.